You're watching CITAM Church Online, and today I just have one question for you. That's the title of the video. What's your vibe? Just in case you're wondering what vibe is all about, here's a definition. A person's emotional state or the atmosphere of a place as communicated to and felt by others. My focus is on the person, not so much the place. When you go to certain places, there are things that you'll pick, there are cues, there's a dynamic going on. And so it is with us as people, as human beings. There are things that people will pick from us. There are cues that either consciously or unconsciously we are passing across. We have certain vibes. And the question is, do you know what your vibe is? And just in case you dismiss this as sensationalist talk, as basically getting our cues from what's going on in our day and age today, the Bible has something to say about our vibes, if I may say, about our conduct. It talks about, in this particular letter, this letter was written from a mentor to his mentee, to his protege, Paul to Timothy. And in 1 Timothy 4, verse 12, Paul says, "Let no one despise your youth, but set the believers an example," and listen to this, "set the believers an example in speech and conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." Key word there is conduct. Paul is saying to this young disciple who's been thrust into leadership, and now he is leading the church at Ephesus. He's saying to him, pay attention to what message your life is passing across, and what facets of your life, your speech. We've talked about that in one of our previous videos. Your purity. Are your relationships marked by purity? And then he emphasizes there, or he references their conduct. And so I want to zoom in there and say that part and parcel of radiating God's glory is paying attention to how we conduct ourselves. And that conduct is the things that we are unconsciously or consciously passing across. The cues that people can pick when they interact with us. Think about it. Think about your upbringing. Think about when dad or mom came home. How was the atmosphere when they walked into the house? Was it that you had to scamper for safety, hiding yourself in your room? Or was it that you were eager and excited? You wanted them to be home. That was their vibe. Now think about your own vibe when you walk into that office, when you walk into that meeting, when you step into the scene. What is your impact on other people's lives? That's the question of what is your vibe, what is your conduct, and what is its impact on other people. There's this bestseller on emotional intelligence by Goldman, and it does talk about emotional intelligence as an awareness of our impact on others. And that's the question that I'd like you to consider today. In your friendships, in your relationships, in your space at work, in various places, what is the impact of your presence upon other people? Is it that when think of it as a scent or a fragrance, is it a sweet smelling fragrance, or is it an odor where people just want to gasp for fresh air? What's your vibe? Tail end of this chapter, Paul again tells Timothy, pay close attention to yourself and to your teaching. Almost echoing, pay close attention to your conduct. And I would echo and amplify by saying, pay close attention to your vibe. What message is your life passing across? Is it a message that's invitational, inviting people to the gospel? Or is it a message that's turning them away? A big sign almost saying, do not approach. How I pray that you will take up this challenge and you'll pay close attention to that vibe and you'll be more invitational. Thanks for watching CITAM Church Online.